get everything kind of situated real quick, man. We just gonna. I don't know y'all in here with me. Thank y'all for coming out. We're about to start in just a second. Get some stuff situated. Right with y'all. What up, Iceberg?
Brother, what's good, man?
Man, chilling, man. Chilling, chilling. Get ready to start this shit on up. That's crazy. I just came back from switching this chair. I was about to
Yeah,
crank this bitch up. We already on what's the name. I just gotta flip the screen over and tell everybody what's good. I got your thing in here too, man. Before we get started, bro. That was, bruh. Fuck. Hold on. Let me switch this shit. Let's go and get this shit cracking, man. Make sure I got this sound situated. I think I might need to lead off with that. We might need to start off with that, man. These niggas goofy as hell out here nowadays, man.
it's morning. I don't know what to call it.
What's
I
going
don't
on,
know.
y'all? Welcome to Talkin Shit with
Yes, sir.
episode 28.
Hey,
Boy, PG the Hustler in the house.
iceberg flame.
There it is, only man you know, with a cold
Oh
and a
yeah,
hot name.
but Cole in the hot name, baby.
Already.
That's it. It is it.
Man. So,
Mm,
bruh,
bro.
right where we just was talking, man, cause I ain't want nobody to miss this shit.
Mhm.
Let's start off. Let's switch gears and start off right there, man.
Yeah.
This right here is a clip that I just got sent to me by Ice,
Yeah.
and I can't even begin to. Let's just play it, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on out here nowadays, man.
Real, I really. You nigga tell my time. I'm crash. I do this shit for a cash. I'll show you this shit. This shit too easy. This shit too easy.
Look at it. He look like something wrong.
They know I'm for real. Wagging shit, wagging shit, wagging shit. Man, what you gonna box me in, bitch? What you gonna box? Okay, then. Green light, red. Mama. They can give you no faking. You hear me? This shit for real. On my mama, Kate, all you think I'm playing? Kate, I'm for sure this shit real. This shit so real, man, guy. Bitch, I'm killing shit for real.
Bruh.
Yeah.
For real.
That's in Memphis going on right now, bro.
Wait a minute.
Right
Really?
now.
Let's
You
just
nigga tell my
listen to
time.
this one more time.
I'm crash. I do this shit for a cash. I'll show you this shit. This shit too easy. This shit too easy. They know I'm for real. Wagging shit, wagging shit, wagging shit. Man, what you gonna box me in, bitch? What you gonna box? Okay, then. Green light, red. Mama. They can give you no faking. You hear me? This shit for real. On my mama, Kate, all you think I'm playing? Kate, I'm for sure this shit real. This shit so real, man, guy. Bitch, I'm killing shit for real.
Mm-mm.
For real, I really. You nigga tell my.
Mm-mm. I don't know what, man.
I'm gonna let you have this one.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
that's happening right now in Memphis, man. Young cat done killed 7 people already, bro.
That dude,
Yeah, that dude
they ain't caught him or nothing.
ain't caught him yet. He just hijacked somebody's car, so he in a different car now. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
Say he on
crazy, man.
say he on some shit called dog food, bro. I don't know. They just get these drugs named now. I don't know what no fucking dog food is, bro.
Back in the day, they used to be heroin. Shit, you ain't gonna act like that off no heroin.
Okay, well,
You ain't acting like that off no rhyme.
I know weed. I smoke weed. I know girl. I heard a girl. I heard candy. I heard a boy. You know, I heard it was soft in the heart, but I ain't never heard nobody call no shit no dog food. But for real, that's
No,
just yeah. That's what he on, man. He gone. He gone off.
7 people, bruh. Listen,
That's crazy.
man. If y'all out that way with you said Memphis.
Yeah,
If y'all
active shooter
active shooter, man, y'all be
in
careful,
Memphis right
man.
now.
Right now, as we
Right now.
speak, 9:30.
Yeah, it's been going on for shit about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
This is fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous, dog.
it was just in North. He was just in North Memphis in Raleigh. Yeah, crazy
Wow,
man.
wow.
What is? I don't know. What is it coming to? What is it?
Right, what is this shit
You
coming
know?
to, man? This shit circling the drain, man.
Yeah, yeah. Mm, shit, crazy man.
This shit's so fucking nuts, man. Let me put this out, matter of fact. Yeah,
Yeah, this shit is stupid, man.
yeah, I'm gonna put that out, man. Let everybody know that in the Memphis area, man. Be careful, it's an active shooter right
Yeah,
now.
and then on that we talked about last week.
Mm-hmm.
They got the water situation straight here, but
Okay.
it ain't all the way straight. It's just up to where um the pressure is back.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hadn't got it. Even after they get the pressure back, they still got to run the tests and stuff. So that's gonna take 2 or 3 days. So probably by Friday evening, Saturday, latest Monday.
Right.
Um, yeah, water will be back to the good, but still not over with.
Right. It's still you still can't. It's still not drinkable, right?
No, it's still not drinkable. It's gonna take like 3 days to get it to where it's drinkable. But even when it gets drinkable, it's still not.
Right. That's
It's still
ridiculous.
not because you still got the problem. If
Right.
it rains heavy again and it floods, we're gonna go through this again.
Right.
So
It's gonna come right back. And so
yeah, it's gonna come right back.
that's all of the shit, the contamination, like motherfuckers been
Yeah,
dumping, and
all of,
just all the
all
shit
of it
from the
from the flood.
street, the garbage, just all that shit, huh?
Well, no, it's basically from the flood.
Right. But
See,
I'm
as I
saying when it's
mentioned last,
flooding, it's picking up all that shit though too, right? The shit on the street, all the garbage, all
well,
the nasty shit, right?
not from the area where it's actually happening at.
Okay.
Like I told you, that plant sits on right off of a damn river.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when it floods the plant, and that's where the water gets contaminated from the actual river.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, and you know, like I said, it's crazy because you would cap off the upper portion of that area where if it does flood, it's gonna run back down into, like I said last week, the north part of the city down here. You
Right.
know, and yeah, but let me. I'm gonna give some kudos out to some people, man. Jackson State came back.
Okay.
The football team came back, and they went to Lowe's and they got rid of some water. My partner Chill Will, man, I love that cat, man. He's been out here since the first day, man. Just giving out water, um, going to different locations, distributing water. Um, Went to nursing homes. Yesterday, kind of got hung up because uh, some of them were basically closed, and they had gotten some of the patients out of there and stuff, man.
Okay. I was
So
about to say, did they move the people at least? Why they
yeah,
closing this
and
shit?
yeah, and then it's a couple other people, that's just here that yeah, you can't say they went out of their way, but you can say that these people got a heart, man. These people get out and they do it for people.
Right.
I donate a little money. I can't get out and be lifting nothing with these bad knees, but yeah, I donated some money to a couple local people that was out here doing things, man. And it takes a village, you know,
Most definitely.
and that village ain't just your city nowadays, man. Because there's people in your city that won't do shit. So neighboring cities, um, one of those universities in one of these HBCUs sent some water. I want to say it was I want to say it was either Southern or Grambling. Don't
Okay.
get me wrong, but it was either one of them. They sent some water here to the city, man. And it just shows you that yeah, there are some people out here amongst in the midst of all this other stuff that's going on.
Right.
Um, there's some people out here that do give a damn, man. There's some people out here that do care, uh, 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 and all colors, not just all races, all everything, man. There's people out here that's just doing,
Right.
you know, and yeah, I salute y'all, man. I salute y'all from the
Most
bottom of my heart, man.
most definitely, man. Salute, man. Y'all the real MVPs.
For real, though.
Y'all really bringing this thing together and helping out where a lot of people, where these government organizations and these city
Right,
the city that's responsible for
right.
this shit is not doing anything for y'all. So y'all are the real stand up fucking people, man. For
Real
real.
though. They
Real
just, they
stand up
just.
men and women doing this shit.
I didn't catch the press conference. I probably catch it later. But the mayor. I mean, the mayor and the governor.
Hmm.
Uh, you know, the state trying to help. They still going knocking heads.
Right,
On
right.
what to do, how to do it, and all that shit, man. When shit like this happens, and this is just anywhere, man. When shit like this happens, man, you take down everything. You become transparent. It's
Hmm.
whatever it takes to get this shit done, man.
Hmm.
It ain't got nothing to do with past arguments, past disagreements. Uh,
Right,
uh, uh, how you feel personally. No, it don't have nothing to do with that, man.
right.
That should be thrown out the window when you have the health and the well-being of the general public, man. The general public at hand, bro. You sit in these offices, like I said last week. You sit in these offices. You are voted into these offices by the people. The people
Hmm.
should be your first concern. It shouldn't be how you feel or what you feel or your own agenda. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. But it's like that, you know. And that's a hard pill for me to swallow. That yeah, you've been voted in here and you only had the well being of the people that voted you in here. You know.
That's
And the same thing,
politics,
like I
man.
said, yeah, same thing like I said last week. It's a slap in the face because you voting them in here. You voting, and these people don't even have you at heart, yo.
Hmm. That's the worst part of it. Is that the
Yeah,
people that when motherfuckers find, and it's funny because I got something on here too. I mean, we gonna see
yeah,
what it's about. I ain't seen it, but when people find out that the people that they stood behind so much, that they wanted to go to bat for so much in these political things and all these different little bullshit, they find out that they really don't care. That all they really was on was their own personal agenda to gain they foothold or they motherfucking position that they wanted to get by going for this shit and by tricking y'all into fucking voting. They wasn't gonna do
Yeah,
shit for y'all.
yeah, man. That's the biggest fraud out there. That's the biggest fraud out there, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's politics and shit, huh?
yeah, and like I said, the main thing, basically I look at, man, you gotta touch me, bro. It's something you say, it's something you doing. You can't just be out here for no day. You can't be out here for no week. I
Mm-hmm.
can't see you just around the time election come. Yeah, yeah, your ass out here with your feet in the street every day. I need to see you every day doing something, bro.
Especially with shit that's going on like you got
It's,
going on right now, right up there.
I mean, it's shit going on every day.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
to see your face every day. If you ain't in the newspaper, you on the news. If you ain't in the newspaper on the news, I need to hear it. Somebody need to call and tell me that, hey, so down here walking around in the neighborhood, man, just talking to people and shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what's missing.
Yeah.
That's what's needed. You know, you saying something? No, I need to see you. I need to put my hands on you. Not I need to see you. I need to hear your voice. I need to hear people talking about you. That shit just don't need to happen 2 months before the election. Get the
Right.
fuck out of here, man. You in
Right.
office a year, 2 years, bro. Come on now.
Right. Let's see what you. Yeah. Let's see you with the people.
Man, let's see
Let's
you
see
out
what you
here.
gonna do with the people that
Right,
that. Let's see you know. Let's see that you know some of our names and that you know some of us and you know what we going through and you
man.
know our
Hey,
situations and you can help with that shit.
that's what it takes. That's what it takes. That's what it's supposed to be, man.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But everybody. I mean, and it ain't no knock on nobody, but it is at the same time. Everybody's blinded by different shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's blinded. I had all I see is these signs out here on the street corner saying vote for this person. I ain't never seen that dude before. Shit ever.
I ain't seen a
You know,
commercial. I ain't heard him in the neighborhood. I ain't.
right,
I
right.
ain't seen this nigga at the community center. I ain't seen none of this shit.
I go to the grocery store. I'm in there an hour. I come out. I got all these damn pamphlets on my fucking windshield, bro. I ain't never seen you. I haven't seen you, yo. Who are you?
Right.
And that's the difference, man. And then I'm gonna expand it. That's with anything. That's with anything. You know. Yeah.
Most definitely.
And,
Most
you know.
definitely. Well, I hope some shit. I hope more people can step up out there and I hope they can see the light, man, and get the right people in position out there, man. For y'all,
Yeah.
y'all got some shit going on. Cause what y'all
The
going through
only
right now, man, y'all shouldn't have to be dealing with that and that other shit on top of that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't be having to deal with. But it's
man,
enough. It's enough dealing with just the natural shit that's going on.
this is the truth right here, man. You know.
Hmm.
I lost my train of thought. Hold on just a second. We keep talking about. Oh, the only reason, and when I say this, is because I'm down here and I know.
Right.
The only reason the governor really stepped up, because this shit went nationwide this time, bro.
Hmm. Yeah. And it
That's
was
just
on.
to be
Yeah, I
honest.
seen it. I seen the shit on the news too.
Yeah,
Before we did the clip last week and talked about it, I had seen it on the news too. So that's funny. That's funny. And you know what? You know what's funny too, man? That you say that and you bring it up. I know you remember the case about that we had talked about maybe about a month ago, 2 months ago, where the little dudes had beat the white boy up because he was riding around shooting the pellet gun, the frozen pellet guns as the little boys playing basketball.
right.
We had did a show on that, and I listened to, at the shop there's a very diverse mixture of people, and I listened to something somebody had on the radio, like talk radio. I'm not gonna say the radio station, but it was a talk radio station, and they were basically saying they think that they were basically proud of the fact that the case got nationwide attention, and they were proud for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm
Yeah, that
saying?
happened. Yeah.
They were proud because they were feeling, the person that was calling in was feeling that it was going to be a conviction and they need to be tried for murder, and or they need to be convicted of murder. Sorry, and that that basically like, oh, this is going to be a win, and you can't just do people any kind of way, like basically not taking the side of the young men who were defending themselves. Or
Wow.
I don't even know if this person had the whole story or knew the whole story, because you never know what another person knows when they're talking from their point of view or from their
Right.
standpoint. You don't know what they know, so I doubt from his standpoint. I doubt he knew that the white boys jumped out the car first
Yeah.
and ran over to the black dudes, because he was trying to put it like the black dudes came back, like they beat him up, then left, then came back. No, it did not happen
Yeah.
like that. It didn't happen like that at all. The
Yeah.
the white boys drove around, shot them, then they came back. They jumped out the car and ran towards the black dudes and wanted to fight. And then in result, the little boy lost his life. The white boy lost his life that was trying to do it, because it was like they was trying to gang up. His after they was getting beat up, of course his homeboys left him. You know what I mean? The white boys' friends or whoever he was with, they jumped in the car and drove the fuck off, evidently, because they didn't stay there. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like they just beat the boy into submission. They couple little scuffle, boom, the boy fell. He got his ass knocked out and fell. Hit his head on the concrete. It can happen to anybody. You could fall out. You could fall down the steps, and that can happen to you. It was that kind of thing. It wasn't like they was just steady stomping on him. You know what I'm saying? Maliciously. So it was just weird, because I only circle that back around to say people love the nationality. People love when things go viral, when everybody's being looked at, even whether it's in a state sense, whether it's negative or positive. People always are drawn to that. They think that it makes them bigger. Like, I don't understand this feeling that everybody needs to know you, or everybody needs to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't not and not everybody has it, but I don't get that about the mentality of the majority of people. You know what I'm saying? When shit like this happens, like, why you happy that it's national and this is some negative shit? On y'all's case, on the other hand, that's what's needed, because y'all are bringing attention to something that these people aren't fixing, and the only way for them to start fixing or acting like they're gonna fix it is for it to go national. And when it goes national, and because it went national, now they're actually doing something about it. What a coincidence! It's like you had to light the fire under their ass, and that shit is crazy, man. But shit, oh, I think he fixing it. Okay, I fixing
Yeah.
this thing. Okay, there we go. Let's get
Back.
in.
I'm back now, man. My bad. I don't
Oh,
know what happened.
it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna jump into this one, man. This is another one that I got from you. This happened over this weekend, man. It's holiday weekend right here.
Yeah.
Let's check this shit out, man. And it's another one in Chicago too, man.
Yeah.
Where there was no holiday for gun violence this weekend in Philadelphia. Police are investigating more than 20 shootings that took place since Friday throughout the city. In all, 33 people were shot, 10 of the victims died, including a young man who was gunned down this afternoon in Olney. Action News reporter Sharifa Jackson live from Philadelphia Police Headquarters with more. Sharifa.
Yeah, Rick, it was a busy weekend for first responders, for these police officers responding to all of these shooting scenes all across the city. Now, we know that this violence not only impacts the victims, their families, but the people who live here who have constantly watched this crime worsen.
The crime and the violence is getting worse everywhere. Philly, though, seems, to be a little over the top.
Deneen Hughes moved away from Philadelphia for 30 years, but the pandemic and family brought her home and back to the same block she lived as a child.
I never thought about what I would be moving into because I knew what I moved away from. It was good.
She's watched the crime escalate the past 3 days. Her King Sessing neighborhood, the scene of 3 shootings, 1 fatal. That person, one of the dozens of victims of gunfire over the holiday weekend, including 6 people shot overnight in the city's Hunting Park section early this morning. Philadelphia police say a man and woman did not survive. Other victims include a 19-year-old shot and killed in the drive-thru of a chicken restaurant, and a man hit by a stray bullet while stopped at a red light Sunday.
I'm scared to come out my home. We all are. Want to come out, I have to look around. I'm noticing like if you hear loud noise, you start getting scared. Who wants to live like that?
But Sister Talia Taylor says she will remain on the front lines. The president of City of Dreams Coalition, a nonprofit dedicated to fighting violence, well, they plan to go door to door this month.
I think if we lose hope, then it's over. It's over.
And Hughes is focused on 1 block at a time, getting active and participating in outreach through her sorority. She says now is not the time to get discouraged.
I do have hope that things can get better, but some things have to happen. Hope is not a end result, right? Hope is not an action plan.
And that homicide count in Philadelphia now 368. Authorities are still looking for many of the suspects in these cases. If you have any information, they want to hear from you. Live from police headquarters, Sharifa Jackson, Channel 6, Action News.
Nigga, did she just say 368?
Thank you. Action News is committed to helping you find solutions to Philadelphia's gun violence crisis. 6abc.com.
6 Action News. Sharifa Jackson. They want to hear from suspects in these cases. In 68, authorities are. And that homicide count in Philadelphia now 368. Authorities are still looking for many of the suspects in these cases.
Nigga,
if you have
that's
any
what she
information,
said.
they want to hear from you. Live from police headquarters, Sharifa Jackson.
Nigga, she said 368.
Wow.
That must.
Yeah.
That's gotta be for the year. That's gotta be for the year, dog.
Has to be.
That's gotta be for the year. That ain't for this weekend.
No. Has to.
It's sad either way. It's fucked up and sad either way, man.
Yeah, it's crazy with all the stuff going on already, man. Who got time to get out and do all this stupid shit, man?
And it's
9
too
much shit.
times out of 10, these is niggas killing niggas, man.
Yeah, we continue to say that, man, and that's disheartening, yo.
We gotta say it because it's the fucking truth, man.
That's crazy.
And we gotta say it, dog. That shit the truth. These niggas out here weird, man. These motherfuckers hate the white man so much, but they doing what the fuck the white man want them to do. I don't fucking get it. You niggas are so woke. All you niggas growing dreads, you mop head niggas are so motherfucking woke. But y'all steady doing what the white man wants y'all to do. Y'all putting each other in the motherfucking grave instead of flourishing. You niggas is stupid, man. Give a fuck about no op shit. Nigga, you beefing with a nigga because he was born in another geographical spot, bro. In a different geographical area as you. That's your only real reason. A lot of times that's these niggas' only real reason, bro.
Yep.
Trying to be something they not.
It's just sad, man.
All these little cliques and all these little three-letter motherfucking crews, man. These niggas ain't it. They not real motherfucking gangsters. These ain't real gang bangers, nigga.
No.
This shit is senseless and stupid as fuck.
They not.
This shit so corny to me, dog. That shit just. I don't really got. I have no respect for none of these. For a lot of these young niggas, man. When I feel that, when I can sense that kind of attitude out of them, or that kind of like that's where you at with your shit, like type.
Right.
I'm this and this, and we gang, 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 and I don't really got too much respect for that shit, man.
No.
If you on some positive shit and you on some real deal, yeah, cool. But I don't got respect for motherfuckers like that, man. Not no real life shit, man. Not on some real shit. We could fuck around in a video game all you want, doing some shit like that. That's whatever. That's cool. That ain't shit. But nigga, real life, man, get your shit together, man.
Yeah, but that's even crazy. They saying that's where the shit come from. Man, you crazy? That's no.
Nah, that shit don't come from that, man. That nigga, that shit come from. I'm gonna be honest.
You want to tie it to something. Just call it what it is.
They can't tie that shit to that because before a video game was ever violent, we had movies, dog. We had movies. We grew up on violent ass movies. They dropped guns in the hood back in the day. Let's not forget that shit. Nigga, they did that shit. They put that they did what we doing what they wanted us to do. They're fucking playing the game and motherfuckers is sitting up here looking stupid and they playing along. They being little pawns. They being pawns. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers don't care about their life. That's why they push all this stupid shit on you to make you not think about what's real. They want motherfuckers to glorify clothes, cars, hoes, jewelry, stupid shit. For what?
Exactly. For what?
What's the end result? What does that get you?
What is the end result? Get you other than fucking dead, yo. Or locked up somehow.
Thank you. Or locked up because you got to defend yourself for a motherfucker trying to take your shit.
Right.
Now you got to burn the nigga. Now you got to be a motherfucker. Now you got to be a statistic. You got to make a statistic.
Right.
Shit corny, man. You can have that shit.
Corny as hell, man.
That shit. And this shit, I'm still on this. That's still stuck in my head, bro. This active shooter shit, this shit that's going on where this nigga on this dog food just running around shooting motherfuckers. Like that man was innocent as hell. He literally was just in the motherfucking
AutoZone. Yeah, man.
Like, bruh.
Yeah, man. And you think it's funny. And they out here. Yeah, man.
And and not even to go all deep, I'm gonna go to the next thing after this, but we gonna just not even to take it too deep, man. It's a lot of shit, or it might be, maybe, we may see it, Ice. I don't know if our children gonna see it, but it may be a time where shit gonna get way real serious. And these motherfuckers is sitting up here so busy killing each other, they not gonna be able to defend themselves from what's coming. Or from anybody else that we gonna have to defend ourselves from.
That's heavy. That's heavy, yo.
Because they not gonna understand how the other people is coming. They're not gonna understand how the other side coming because they spend so much time
on some other shit.
Worrying about the ops, right? On some other shit. Worrying about the ops and who's sliding. Well, these motherfuckers ain't sliding.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are already infiltrating you. They already fucking with you.
Right.
They already getting at you in the programming and everything. The TV programming,
wow.
All that shit, bro. They already attacking.
Man, I don't want to get deep into it, but we're going to talk about this next week, man. Why is everything geared towards that community, yo?
Population control.
No, I mean the other community. Every show that you turn on is got.
That's what I'm telling you.
And
population control.
I'm like, man,
that's part.
Bruh, I don't even want to watch TV no more, man.
bro.
If it's not
That's
reality shit, it's some
hmm
shit that's got all this other shit going on, bro.
that's part of population control as well. It's just another part. It's just a deeper part. It's a deeper root. If you can have motherfuckers running around here plussing and minus and then you ain't got a plus minus and you ain't making nothing. You ain't making people.
That shit is like like everywhere, man.
Right. If you're not procreating, you're not creating.
You got man, they got book. The guy got in trouble reading a book to some kid. Man, come on, man.
What book? What book?
I can't. I be reading all kind of stuff, man.
And
But yeah,
it was like a good. It was a good book, wasn't it?
it was a book. He just reading it to these kids, and it's got all this shit in it, man. I'm like, bro, come
Oh,
on.
it's got
man.
all that shit, so it's a bad book then.
Man, it's a bad book.
Got
bro.
you. Yeah, that shit, man.
I'm gonna look to find that because we gonna get deep into this next week, man.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
I don't. Man, I don't. No.
Oh,
No.
Also, I want to do this. I don't know if I got a partner, man, who be watching. I know y'all see the shirt. This healing. This is the healing hyenas, man. Shout out to my boy Eric Brazil, man. I went to school with him. I want to have him on the show. I'm trying to get him on the show either next week or week after. If next week, then we can talk about just these two subjects. But I want to talk about mental health
Oh yeah.
in our community on this show. Full episode with a guest.
Most definitely.
And he has a podcast called Finish Your Puzzle. Go check it out. It's real. It's real short. Like his episodes are short. They not long and shit and drawn out. They real short. They straight to the point. They good. Like I'm fucking with it. Like he's on my. I keep him on my shit, and not just cause I know him. Cause of what he talking about is like some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that a lot of people might have went through. He break it down. He break it down to the soil. You know what I'm saying? And he don't point the finger. He use himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So and it's a good ass show. Remember to check that shit out. It's called Finish Your Puzzles on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Right.
I think I'm about to start recording ours and then put them on straight on podcast on the listening spectrum too, because I have a podcast there. I should record it and just do straight audio, and then maybe have a visual or something with it. Anyway, that's whatever. But I'm just thinking of different ways for us to expand because we're gonna take this shit to the next level. But yeah, man, let's do that because we need to get on that. That's a big issue right there. We need to get on that right there.
Yeah.
That is something that has been bothering me. I'm raising two boys
Right.
to be two grown men, to be two good men.
Right.
And I have to fight not even the system. I have to fight programming, and I have to fight all these different things every day just to keep them on the track that I'm trying to keep them on.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So, and I always find myself explaining shit and catching shit because I don't do my kids like no babies. I let them know what's real. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know, of course they ain't old enough. We ain't there. But I'm also letting them. They know, hey, nah, that.
Yeah, it's
nah.
got to start. It's got to
Yeah.
start somewhere, man. It's got to start somewhere.
And it's funny. It's funny because you know how old people is, right? You know how older people is. Like, man, my mom be with them, and you know, the older you get, the less you give a fuck, bro. I don't give a shit who you are. My mom will see some shit and be like, damn shame. Some shit like that.
Right.
Or she'll go, you know, she might not say damn shame, but she'll be like, she'll just say something crazy about this shit. And it's funny because it's like, man, you could tell you old school as hell. That shit, because you know what I mean? That shit do not fly in her. Because in her book, that shit don't fly, man. Because, you know,
That's what's missing though.
Right, right. All this.
That's what's missing. Those
Mm-hmm,
old school values, those old school morals. You
mm-hmm.
know, the stuff that
Agreed, 100%.
the stuff that we got taught. It's not taught in every household no more.
100%. And my dad, my pops wasn't there every day. You know what I'm saying? But I had other men around me, my uncles.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? My pops. You know what I'm saying? Even and it wasn't like I couldn't just go over to my pops. You know what I'm saying? I go to my pops or call and ask him anything. Like you know what I'm saying? Don't get not like that. But he wasn't just in my crib. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's
but at
why.
the yeah, so it's like it's you still get them lessons like now, and it ain't even about being in the crib because nowadays it is dads in the crib, but they're just
Mhm.
not teaching their kids about whatever because
Right,
they in the crib, but they ain't there because they don't want to be there,
right.
and that's a whole nother level in discussion. You know what I'm saying? And that's because
Exactly.
a man gotta want to feel he gotta want to be wanting to come home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, motherfuckers, people don't understand. A lot of times, motherfuckers stay gone because they don't want to be there.
Right,
Just
right.
depends on how you get treated when you cross that motherfucker.
Exactly.
If you get treated like shit, why the fuck should you stay there? Why would you be there?
Wow.
You know, and that's real
Wow.
shit.
Real shit, bro.
That's real shit. You break your motherfucking back to pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? You break your motherfucking back to make this shit possible. But
Right.
you come home and you know what I mean. You get man. Listen. We gonna go into that next motherfucking week.
Shit ain't appreciated no more.
No, it's not. It's not. All those values have been broken down, bro. They've been broken
All
down
the
and disregarded, stripped. They've got the bro. It all started with and I don't even want to sound chauvinistic, but I just have to, cause that's just the way it is. It all started with this, with the female, with the strong independent female shit. Like that's cool if that's what you gotta do, but that ain't how it's supposed to be.
no,
It's
that
supposed to
ain't
be we supposed to help each other so
right.
we could teach these kids that what a man's supposed to do. We could teach these girls what a woman supposed to do or how she supposed to act,
Yeah,
or how she's
right,
supposed to carry herself. But
right.
nah, it's
Yeah,
all fucked up.
I gotta teach my daughter how to be dependent. No,
No,
that's a good be, but no, you gotta teach her how she can be prosperous in a joint relationship with a man.
thank you. It's not
Gotta,
about dependency.
it's not about
It's about coexistence,
right
working
and and,
together.
and responsibility.
Mm-hmm. No, and they always like to throw little words like that: submissive, dependent. And all
Right.
no, man, that's a negative connotation on something that's beautiful.
Exactly.
The relationship and the basis between a mother and father and a man and woman in the household is something that's fucking beautiful. That
Yeah,
these
man.
kids get to see and they get to see how things work. They get to learn everything firsthand from their parents.
Right.
Not out in the fucking street or not they fucking friend whose mom got niggas running in every other weekend
Right.
and don't
But
really give a fuck about them and been at grandma's house all their life.
yeah, and then the knocks on what we were just talking about with this television stuff, man.
Yeah.
We had shows on back in the day.
Hmm.
You know, we're not gonna go there, but yeah, we had the Cosby Show. You know,
Yep. We had
talking about the house value. You know, we had a different world talking about yeah, get out of here and go to college. You know, we had stuff like that. That stuff is no more.
hell no.
You
We don't
know,
want to. No, hell no. They want us to do dumb shit.
The Cosby Show showed the perfect black family dynamic.
right?
It did. It definitely did.
Yeah, that's
Ralphie
how I
Grib
want.
in the crib.
It's good.
Man, you got it, cuz. What's happening with you?
Chilling.
I heard that shit.
Yeah, that's what I grew up on, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, shit wasn't all peaches and cream in my household, but yeah, I had to watch that show to get an idea of what it should
What
be,
it should be. Right.
or what it was supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I couldn't wait to
And
get
see,
out of high school.
we all got different dynamics here too. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know Driv's dynamic is different too. You know what I'm saying? How he came up.
Hmm. But the foundation is there though. It does not change
Oh
across
yeah,
society.
of course.
It does not.
Nah,
It
cause
doesn't
we
need to
had
change.
that. We had them old school.
Exactly.
Listen, man. Listen,
Exactly.
Driv pops, man. Rest in peace, cuz man, and his mom's straight old school values. It was just our whole family that way. It's just certain shit you was allowed to do, certain shit you could do, certain shit our parents, and that's just how we do. Like it
Right.
ain't I don't know nobody who strayed from that, honestly, in our family, with the exception of a couple of the younger folks.
Yeah.
But that's just how it is. We had that old school shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
We talking Drill, we talking about the dynamics and shit. Like we had just touched on it because we gonna do something next week on how all this shit is everybody pushing towards this agenda, man. This the letter people agenda and shit. We gonna do we're gonna try to do a special show next week on that and mental health, because I believe that both of them two tie in together.
They do.
And my
They
friend,
do.
my friend,
That'll-
her daughter is my godchild. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
She be throwing little parties for other kids, birthday parties, and be inviting me. Well, she don't invite me no more because I don't do no kid parties. I'm not about to be around no kids drinking and smoking like how I'm trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How old is the kids now? Cause I know they got to be a little older now, ain't they?
No, they still young. Like probably in high school, but still, I don't care.
Right. I know. You don't get on like that, right?
Right.
We ain't gonna be hanging around them like that. Right. Cause it's a
Right.
line that's crossed. Like that's not your crowd.
Yeah. Right.
Like he said, I don't do kid parties, but see, so
Right.
much.
But that whole thing
The
revolves
kid,
around that
yeah,
circle. That circle. It revolves around that circle. It's that circle. At some point that circle's got to be broken, though.
Mhm.
You know, the mom, the daughter, the mom, grandma,
I come get me a plate.
cousins, all that shit.
Right?
All that shit be broken, yo.
Yeah, dude.
I come get me a plate. That's about it.
Well, shit. Let me catch this next. What's the? Yeah, I feel you. I ain't even look, man. I ain't even know this shit right here. This nigga had a brewery or something, or got a brewery, and we was supposed to catch this last week, Ice, but we did. We had a hell of a show last week, so we ain't get a chance to touch on this one.
You ever have a show Saturday?
No, that was Sunday. I was gonna do that. No, because we getting ready to address that before we get off.
Oh, okay.
We getting ready to address that whole thing before we get off, and I'm not gonna show the fucking video.
Yeah.
I thought about it, and then I thought about it. I was like, and then I thought about it again, and said,
Yeah.
no, I'm not doing that. Cause okay, we'll get into that later. I'm not showing that, but we're gonna talk about it. All right, check this shit out real quick before we get to that. We're gonna check these couple out, and then we're gonna get straight to that.
Roots rapper, Fish Scales, was shot and kidnapped. He's doing okay right now, okay? Now, I do want to say this about some of the reporting that has been done. Local news agencies have captured this story. It happened in Atlanta. He's not only a rapper, he's also a business owner and an entertainment executive. So the Atlanta police are still searching for 2 suspects accused of robbing someone at a brew pub in Castleberry Hill. This was before the owner was kidnapped. So there was literally a robbery in the parking lot of this establishment, and then they went inside and they grabbed fish scales. Let's put up the picture full mass here. This is at a place, and that's them in the hospital, and he's doing okay. Fish scales is doing fine. This happened at Atlantucky Brewery, okay? It's owned by members of the Grammy-nominated group Nappy Roots. This is a popular and successful business. The victim, identified by police as Melvin Adams, obviously better known as Fish Scales. Suspects went inside of this establishment as it was closing and went after the owner, according to the police. The suspects allegedly forced Fish Scales into his own car, a white SUV. The man was shot when he tried to escape in Hateville, okay? Fish Scales is currently in the hospital. We just saw that. Let's put that picture up again. He's recovering from the gunshot wound. And the message from Nappy Roots on Twitter was, we again want to thank everyone for the support and prayers for our brother. He wanted to let everyone know that he is in good spirits and can't wait to get back to the music and to the brewery. Thank y'all again and keep it nappy. Let me say this about Nappy Roots. These individuals have significant character. They have significant integrity about what they do. They're very thoughtful, and they are business minded, so much so that they own businesses. This should not have happened. I looked at this story initially and wondered, why would he run? Well, it looks as if much more was about to happen to him if he did not. So it may have been the right call to make. Glad that he's going to be okay. Obviously, nobody wants to be shot, but he's going to be okay. And I'm looking forward to him coming back to the establishment. All right, Dan, thoughts here?
I'm so glad that he's okay. I could have gone far worse, but I think overall we gotta accept and acknowledge this. When we have the folks in our community who are running businesses, who are like doing things the right way. I mean, like there's very few like code to the streets here, but like, why are we targeting our own businesses? Why are black people targeting black owned businesses in these kind of like situations? It's something that we got to really work on internally, so to speak. But I'm so happy that Nappy Roots is doing well and in good spirits and getting ready to go back to music.
There you go.
It's start your business time.
They was gonna kill that man, dog.
Yeah, he ran, huh?
Yeah, that's how he got shot.
And got away.
Yep. He jumped out the car. That shit is wild, man. These niggas, bro. Right before you came in, me and this nigga Ice was just talking about that bullshit. Like how niggas cannot, we just can't. It just seemed like we so busy fighting each other, dog, and fucking each other over and doing all that shit that we not even paying attention to, that we doing what the white man want us to do. White niggas ain't paying attention. Like the white man is just sitting back with his fucking strings, nigga.
Yeah.
Laughing. They laugh at all this shit. I be around them, bro. Like I listen to talk radio. Like they love this type of shit. All this shit where we fucking each other up, they love that shit. There's less shit for them to worry about shit go down. Cause they know we're gonna kill each other off. Give one nigga more than the rest of the niggas, then he's a target. Bullshit. Let's see why this nigga ain't going on tour, man. These weak ass niggas, man, and they shit, dog. This better be a good ass excuse. I ain't seen this shit yet, man.
He got shit to do.
51 years old. 51 years old. I have options. Not everybody can say that. Everyone cannot say that they have options. Love Wu-Tang. Wish I could have been on that tour with them.
What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your man, No Sleep Wilson, Intel Hip Hop, giving you all the news you can use 365 days out of the year. Yes, sir. Alright, so check it out. Method Man clears up why he's not able to participate in the Wu-Tang Clan tour with Nas.
Some people got in late. I'm clear up once and for all. I'm gonna say this one last time. One of the nicest motherfuckers in the world, but I am not a pushover. I have sacrificed so much over the years to satisfy the fans. And I'm pretty sure that's vice versa. And that's why I love y'all. That's why I don't hesitate to go all out for y'all. But to be dissatisfied or to even blame me for your experience is unfair. Very unfair. My brothers are super duper talented, with or without me. And I know a lot of people, or a few people, have paid their money to see me perform, but that bill said Wu-Tang Clan. And, you know, these things happen, and dudes do have to feed their families, and albums don't sell the way they used to. I'm pretty sure you guys know that. So in order to preserve my lifestyle and to feed my family, I had to have alternative means of doing that. And I'm glad to say at 51 years old, I have options. Not everybody can say that. Everyone cannot say that they have options. Love Wu-Tang. Wish I could have been on that tour with them. The booking came at a bad time. I was already booked to do a movie. Only reason why I'm coming back saying this is because of my love for my fans, okay? The real fans. Not the ones that'll jump in your DM and curse you out and call you all kind of and they wouldn't say to my face, because like I said, I'm a very nice guy, but I'm not a pushover. And I would hate that out of one of my fans, male or female. It goes both ways, please believe. And I will not let anyone disrespect me. I'm a father, a grandfather, a husband, a brother. I have family and I have feelings on top of that. And I refuse to let anybody, I don't care if you got one follower, I mean to me. If you can bring smoke, then you can take smoke. Period. Dish it out, you can take it. And I just heard from one of this girl's somebody that's associated with this girl, and they say she's a to everybody. So she deserved that. You know, I mean, you put smoke in the air, you're gonna get fire. Pretty much. I love y'all, man. I'm not getting back on this thing, and I'm pretty sure somebody already taping and gonna post it. Does that. With that being said, enjoy them shows, man, because Wu-Tang put it up. Nas is Beast and Buster. What can I not say about Buster that ain't already been said?
Right, that's still
Buster
gonna be a hard ass. That's still a hard ass concert.
I paid to see a Busta Rhymes show. That's how good that is. So yo, right. I'm out here in Bogota, Colombia, doing my little movie thing. The real fans know what's up, and they gonna love me regardless. To the rest of y'all.
Whatever y'all have it, man. This has been a
Nah, I wish I didn't grab that, but yeah, that's I dig it. That nigga say he got shit to do.
Right.
Just say he got shit to do.
Right.
Y'all definitely could dig it, man.
He's shooting a movie and probably shooting Power still.
And it's in Colombia too. He in Colombia.
Yeah.
He in Bogota, so he can't just fly back and forth. Like, come on, man. But yeah, hey, y'all gotta respect it. But see, that's what I'm saying, man. We this internet age, man. Motherfuckers think everything supposed to be for them.
Right.
Like that nigga said, I got family to feed, bitch.
Right. And then like I'm going to see Wu-Tang Clan. I'm not even gonna be mad that Method Man not there.
Facts.
They can do the songs he on without him.
Man, there's so many other hard ass songs. What the fuck?
Right.
Just for the simple fact that Nas is there, you going to see Nas and Busta. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck the rest of the shit, nigga. Nas was there. Why are you complaining about Method Man?
Right.
Did Nas show up? Okay, all right, nigga. You got your motherfucking money worth. Did Busta Rhymes, like he just said, did Busta Rhymes, Meth said, I pay to go see a Busta Rhymes show. Nigga, you know Busta gonna have that bitch fucking lit, nigga.
I ain't never. I'm gonna tell you this like this. Yeah, I seen Busta Rhymes. He went crazy. I seen him live. But ain't no way I'm going to a concert on a weeknight.
You say ain't no way you doing what?
Going to a concert on a weeknight.
Oh, like a regular night, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday type shit.
That concert tonight.
Oh, it's around this way tonight. It's here tonight.
Yes, it's here tonight, right now as we speak.
I fucking cried. And what is today? Wednesday?
Yes.
That's funny. Hey, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Motherfucker come, you want to see it, go.
You don't see people posting videos on Facebook.
Man, just to say they was there and shit.
It's tonight.
And complain about not seeing Method Man.
I don't know if they're going to complain about that.
Yeah, talking shit, God. They gonna be the first ones complaining. Man, ain't no motherfucking Method Man.
He ain't the face of Wu-Tang.
I know. Nigga, if anything, it would be RZA.
They should have had a hologram of him.
Yeah, like Coachella.
Just do the Method Man song and that's it.
Yeah. METHOD, man. And then done.
Yeah.
That'd have been hard with the little hologram. Hell yeah. Let's see what this shit about, man.
The username PPMass1 or Predator Poacher Massachusetts. It's basically doing his own to catch a predator. And we like it. He seems to be rather effective. Check this out.
I'm asleep. She said.
This is Mark. Mark came out to meet what he thought was a 14-year-old. Talked about 69. He said he had toys.
I cried.
He thought he was going to use toys.
I seen this shit. I seen these dudes before.
That's what you get.
Right.
He put his hands on me. This guy, what is he doing holding your door shut? This guy came up to me what he thought was a 14-year-old man. I don't know why he came in your establishment, but if you guys want, please call an officer, because he's getting aggressive, as you can see.
He invited out what? He thought 14-year-old boy for
Yeah, right. I have all the messages. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you going to jail. You don't want them to call the
Now,
cops,
this incident was uploaded on August 2nd. And according to the text overlay of the original video, this man was caught meeting someone he thought was a 14-year-old boy. So do you want to know what happened when the police actually did arrive? Watch this.
Your messages right here don't lie. Here comes the PD. Yay.
Yeah, and I probably know the too.
I know Detective Gene. I worked with him before. I've caught over 200 men.
Yeah. They got blues.
Your number about 200 and something.
Mike, stop here because the police are right here, man.
Here's your chomo.
He said,
Here's your chomo.
I want these men. You
don't want nothing. You put your hands on me first and foremost.
Fire it out, but don't raise your voice.
ASAP. I'll go home and get it done. I'll go to Walmart and get the flash drive right away.
Got him.
He's so helpful, absolutely, and I'm glad the police arrived so swiftly. So we do have the final conclusion to this saga, and the TikToker basically ends up offering evidence that leads the officers on the path that they should be on. Check this out.
Yeah, he was trying to go through that phone too. I don't know what he deleted on it, but he don't have a car. He has no car. Walked.
No.
Yeah, he won't. And as long as my evidence is solid,
What I'm gonna do, he's gonna give me what he has.
I can give you
What
the
I'm
phone
gonna
if you
do,
want.
I'm gonna seize his phone.
Do you want my phone to go download it? If you can, you do?
I
You
need
don't have it?
Do that off of me.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, do it off of
I'll
me.
get it to you today.
Right now, we've established probable cause from a named witness. He's a reporting party. I can verify Jason because I know Jason. Jason and I have worked together before. I can put that in. So that coupled with all that, with the probable cause, we have enough to arrest.
He already working with.
Yeah. So they are quite effective there. That's the Predator Poachers, Massachusetts. And here's what we know about them. That individual who you heard, that officer mentioned the name Jason, that's Jason Velasquez. And his mission statement is as follows. PP Mass is an activist group raising awareness about online predators and the underage children they prey on. We focus on protecting children from becoming victims while exposing these predators and bringing their criminal behavior to light. By raising awareness, we hope to educate parents, grandparents, and the community at large about the dangers of social media and how easily a child could become a victim. Yes, even in your hometown. Through our efforts and the efforts of all who seek a safer world for our children, we hope to make a positive impact within our community. We hope for a day when our efforts are no longer required, but until then, we will fight for the kids and for tougher laws and legislation against predators going forward. Now, PP Mass doesn't endorse or condone causing any harm to these individuals, be it physical or otherwise. And I will definitely say I'm generally not a fan of kind of vigilante people who are untrained, engaging in what they call police work. But then again, as we know, a lot of police work isn't necessarily all that effective anyway. But I very much am a fan of this. You know, the individual has the messages that they say reportedly show that this individual was engaged in predatory acts, pedophilia, or seeking to engage in such acts. And so to stop them, to get in the way, that is something that's very powerful when it comes to protecting members of our society. And you know what? And the police being willing to hear him out is such an also a powerful thing. And I think it can lead to considerable changes because Velasquez isn't necessarily set to the same requirements and standards when it comes to the law, due process, probable cause as law enforcement is. And so having him out here doing something like this, hey, I ain't gonna fight it. I like it. AB.
I like it too, right? As a mother myself, I'm glad to know that we have some help out here in these streets and catching these predators. The police can't do it all. They're overwhelmed, remember? I think PP Mass did a very thorough job in this situation. And Mark about to lose his job. And I'm glad because there's probably people out here who didn't even know you was nasty like that, Mark. And now you are exposed and out here. And so good for you. So PP Mass, I'm here for it. I think you did it. Go ahead, keep doing it.
I'm done with her. She funny. She funny as hell, cuz. Doing all that motherfucking head shaking and shit. All that shit ain't needed, but I give them this. They got it with I don't know, man. Like I kind of feel like old girl, the first girl that talk. I ain't really a fan of that vigilante shit or a fan of that motherfucker just going and doing shit or snitching, period. Anyway, but when it come to the kids, that shit right here, like this shit, these motherfuckers definitely need to be caught because like they saying these motherfuckers slithering underneath and through all social media through this shit, man. Like these motherfuckers nasty as shit, bro. And if it take them up, Chris Hansen ain't good no more. He burnt out. They hip to him.
Not really.
I'm talking shit, man. But I'm just saying, man. I ain't seen this show on in a minute, but I don't know. If a motherfucker out here getting these little, getting these motherfuckers, I don't know, man. Some justice, I guess. Like I said, I ain't really a fan of the big voluntary shit. Like that's what I got a big problem with. But I get where he coming from because it's for the kids and the police. They really ain't doing shit about it for real.
Right.
So it's kind of like how can you blame the dude?
Right.
Police ain't got no task force where in every city, police ain't got no task force like this. Maybe certain ones.
He got lucky twice. He got lucky that it wasn't really no kid, and he got lucky that it wasn't no kids. Mom or dad who fought his nasty ass.
That part too. That part too. You know, I wonder. You know what I wonder? Cause I wonder if when we be getting these fucking things. I wonder if some of them motherfuckers are some of them motherfuckers who got caught. You know how you get these little letters and shit in the mail, motherfucking predators and shit. You ain't never got the letters.
Did something?
No, I know they did something, but I'm saying I wonder if any one of them motherfuckers is some of them to catch a predator motherfuckers that got caught doing that type of shit. And they gotta put that shit on their name, even though, like you said, it wasn't no kid there, and it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying. But they thought, just the thought or just the intention of them doing that is enough to convict their ass.
Yeah, if you say anything you got to do with a kid, then that's what they ask. You got to understand that my old crib, it was a doing in the mail every like 2 weeks because the place where they used to go send them to stay was across the street from the Dillian Mart.
Damn. Like the fucking like a halfway house.
Yeah.
Damn. That one with the shared driveway, ain't it?
Yeah, I think. Where they send them right when they get back out.
Damn. So it must be another one around. It must be one around me because I done got 3 in the time I done stayed here.
Yeah.
No, 2. I got 2 already. It ain't the same house though.
They say it on. They say the address where they staying at.
Yeah, this one ain't the same house though. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I'll keep it on the motherfucking refrigerator though, cause we don't. Our kids don't play out. They don't play around here anyway, cause they don't like the kids. They play at mom's house. They like that neighbor. They like our neighborhood better.
Right.
I mean shit. Who can blame them? Our neighborhood the shit.
Right.
You can kick it. You can chill. You can play outside. You know what I'm saying? Normally. It's been getting a little bad like lately, but or throughout the years, but not horrible. You know what I mean? Shit. But I don't know. Y'all stop fucking with these kids and being nasty, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Special place in hell for y'all bitches. I swear. Let's see what this bitch got to say.
Human being worshipped the way that conservatives are worshiping Donald Trump to the point where it is creating cognitive dissonance from the reality of the things that have taken place in the last 2 years in this country. And if you dare speak out about it, you get viciously attacked, which leads me to believe that a lot of people on the right are no better than the people that they claim to hate on the left. And it's no wonder why God allowed him to be removed out of office, because our God is a jealous God and he does not play games with idolatry. And that's exactly what's going on in this movement. And let this be a warning to everybody that the people who blindly follow man are going to be the same people that are deceived by the Antichrist when he pops up on the scene. So I would tread very, very lightly with being a respecter of persons. And if you're going to have blind loyalty to somebody that causes you to be disrespectful to another human being, then reserve that for your family members and friends who you actually know, and not politicians who don't care about you one bit.
Fascinating. This was MAGA Karen. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been searching for this Karen many years. It was once believed, legend has it, that there's no cure for Karenicity. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found patient zero. Damn it, somebody get the president on the line. Need to make sure we take a blood, we duplicate it, and we can possibly create a universal cure for Karenicity across this land.
This nigga's
still has religious overtones. I'm fine with that. The reality is, this particular Karen, according to this narrative, has woken up to the reality of who Trump actually is, a charlatan. And those who follow him are not part of a political movement, they are part of a cult. All right, Mr. Wiggins, thoughts here.
Dr. Richie, you're great enough to use your platform to expose these Karens in order to reform them, even sometimes giving us a daily double. And you're also humble enough to not take credit for it, so I will give you the credit. What do we do now, Dr. Richie? Do we take her blood and use it to inoculate others? I'm not sure of what to do, but I am dumbfounded right now that we have found patient zero here in these United States of America. Good job.
I'm fucking asleep, dog. I'm fucking asleep.
Yeah, I cried.
This bitch. Alright. Main motherfucking event, dog. Let's see what this shit. I mean, I already know. Let's hear what they got to say.
For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears are shockingly being accused of sexual assault from minors after being sued. According to the Los Angeles Times, a lawsuit was filed this past Tuesday in the Los Angeles Superior Court, claiming that the comedians allegedly assaulted siblings named John Doe and Jane Doe in the fight. The lawsuit goes on to allege that Haddish and Spears groomed and molested the plaintiffs. Representatives for both Haddish and Spears have responded and denied the accusations. In a statement to the Times, Haddish's attorney, Andrew Bettler, rejected the claims. Plaintiff's mother, Triswa Morris, has been trying to assert these bogus claims against Ms. Haddish for several years. Every attorney who has initially taken on her case, and there were several, ultimately dropped the matter once it became clear that the claims were meritless and Ms. Haddish would not be shaken down. Now, Ms. Morris has her adult daughter representing herself in this lawsuit. The two of them together face the consequences of pursuing this frivolous action. Deborah Opry, an attorney for Spears, said he isn't going to fall for any shakedown. According to Yahoo Entertainment, in 2013, Jane Doe, who was 14 at the time, alleged that Spears and Haddish persuaded her to mimic giving a fellatio for a skit. In 2014, 7-year-old John Doe was allegedly stripped down to his underwear to film another skit. The Daily Beast would be the first to report, and according to the lawsuit, the siblings claimed that Haddish took John Doe to Spears' home, where he was allegedly molested by him. According to the Times, the 31-page lawsuit also states Jane Doe's 2013 interaction with Spears and Haddish allegedly involved her copying the actions of a video in which a man and a woman ate a sandwich while moaning and making sexual noises, in a way that simulated the act of the fellatio. Haddish allegedly showed Jane Doe how to give fellatio, including movements, noises, moaning, and groaning. In a skit named Through a Pedophile's Eyes, Spears is lusting over a 7-year-old who was in his underwear. The sketch also features Haddish playing the boy's mother. According to the Fox News, the video was uploaded to Funny or Die before being removed in 2018. In response, Funny or Die would release his statement to TMZ. Funny or Die found this video absolutely disgusting and would never produce such content. We were not involved with the conceptualization, development, funding, or production of this video. It was uploaded to the site as user-generated content, and we removed it in 2018 immediately after becoming aware of its existence. According to the lawsuit, after the filming, John Doe called his mother, crying, saying he did not want to film anymore. The filing claims that Spears told the children's mother that the video had been deleted after she asked to see, even though it was allegedly posted to the Funny or Die website. According to the Los Angeles Times, the 2014 skit that involved John Doe was intended to be used for a reel in order to help him land a gig at Nickelodeon. In 2018, the children's mother attempted a $15,000 settlement with Spears, but was unsuccessful. However, in the new lawsuit, John and Jane Doe have accused both Haddish and Spears of gross negligence, sexual battery, sexual harassment, and sexual abuse of a minor. They're looking for an amount to cover past, present, and future general damages. According to the Daily Beast, the plaintiff would also go on to mention, Tiffany came and told me to let him touch me. When I kept crying, Tiffany got mad at me, told me to get dressed, and took me home. I remember her yelling at me in the car, telling me that I would never get on TV acting like that. So what do you guys think about this story involving Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish? Let's talk about it more in the comments below. And plus, stay up to date for more original news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel and follow Comedy.
Man,
I thought that shit was new. So they really was molesting that kid. They probably like this how they gonna act at Nickelodeon and Disney anyway. You better get used to it.
Now, I don't take that from that. This is what I take from it. Cause we just heard them say it's a couple in between the lines things that we gotta look at. Now, let me just say this for the record. No way, shape, or form ever am I ever gonna let my child go film anything without me being present. Period. That's from a parent point of view, from a parent standpoint. So there's a lot of people that fought here for this whole thing. And now that I'm seeing from this report, and it's talking about how she's been trying to do this since the mother of these kids been trying to do this since 2015, and every attorney that has took the case has dropped it. So now I'm thinking this bitch got to be lying about something. If an attorney drops a case that is a sure win, if somebody actually did something and they know they finna get paid off this shit, not even the fact that they gonna get paid, they know that it's a win, they know that it's true, then they gonna take that shit.
Yeah.
If an attorney drop your fucking case, that mean that shit is bullshit and they ain't got time for it.
Right.
And that's just some in between the lines type shit. Now, there are some bullshit ass, phony ass attorneys, shady ass attorneys that will take up shit like this and do shakedown type shit. That's why these motherfuckers is hollering shakedown. And Aries Spears' attorney, which whether you like him or not, he's been in Hollywood for a while, for a long time, and no doubt he's going to have some good attorneys. If that attorney says my client is not going to fall for no shakedown, period, as a high paid attorney.
But you seen this? You seen the tape?
I seen the tape. Ain't no fucking way I'm letting you film my child like that. No. That's why I'm saying I'm not at any way, shape, or form saying that shit is approved. That shit is horrible. And a motherfucker.
How they do it then?
Because this is what I'm saying. The allegations of the molestation, of the actual physical touching, and all that shit got to be a motherfucking lie for the attorneys, or the stories ain't consistent for the attorneys to drop that case and be like, no, I'm not touching this. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know. That shit ain't funny at all.
No, I'm not saying it is. It ain't funny at all. And I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying there's something here that don't smell right on both ends.
Yeah, like they really did it.
I don't know. I think they really, what they really did was do some inappropriate shit that they thought was gonna be funny, and it's not funny as fuck. And the further we get into this victim society, the more shit is gonna come the fuck out.
Aries Spears is hilarious. He know what's funny and what's not.
I don't know about that. I don't find him all that hilarious.
He been funny since he was a kid.
I mean, he cool. I don't know, man. I ain't even saying that just because it is. Like, you know, I don't know, bro. I've heard people with better impressions. Like, I don't know, bro. He ain't that funny to me. He not the. I ain't gonna walk in and be like, throw on that Aries Spears. Like, he ain't it for me.
He ain't got one.
Right.
He ain't got no comedy special I know about.
Yeah, he do. He got a couple of them, but they not the ones that you just gonna go throw on. He got some.
He only been on shit like Def Comedy Jam and
Nah, nigga, you crazy. Hold on, I'll show you. I know for a fact that nigga got some specials. He got comedies. He got a stand up. I think he got an HBO stand up, bro.
I don't think he got one. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, he do. On me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got him, bro. That's what I'm saying. He got it.
That's only like 2 though.
Hollywood, look, I'm smiling. And comedy, but I'm just saying though, he not no look buy or rent. You know that's HBO. You got to buy that shit.
For Comedy Hype
But
News,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
John
just
Oliver.
I don't know, man. Like that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that this shit look bad for everybody. But I just know that it feels like, to me, it don't gotta feel like this to nobody else in the fucking world, bro. But from my point of view, it feel like to me, the mother of these kids, she already tried to get 15 bands. They said, no, bitch, we ain't giving you shit. Cause you full of shit. You just, and so we not like I feel like she just on some old squeeze type shit and making these, now the daughter representing, and that's the only reason why it's big, is because we're in this era that we are in. That sketch was made over 10 years ago when motherfuckers wasn't doing this shit. They wasn't playing the victim like this, bro. 10 fucking years ago, they wasn't playing the victim like this. It was hella stupid shit on TV and the fucking internet. The internet was the place for all the dumbness, all the sketchy border line crossing shit that you wanted to see was on the internet 10 years ago.
They said 2018.
Nah, this shit was filmed long time ago, bro. Like 14. Hold on. You gonna make me go to the real fucking thing, bro. This actual shit was made. Oh no, somebody they're re-putting it. They're re-putting it up. This shit was made in like 14 though. I could it was or close to that time, like 20, like, matter of fact, it was made in like, yeah, 2012, 2013. You can tell about how the shit looked down there. His ugly ass. Look at the graphics on it, bro. That's how you know it's old. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, that's just how I feel, cuz like I just feel like it's some weird shit going on both sides. It was weird as fuck and ignorant and stupid as fuck. See, look at them graphics. That shit old as fuck. That shit like, hold on, let me see. I'll Google that shit. Oops. Cause anytime they say resurface, you know that shit old as fuck.
Oh, they said surfaced.
Yeah, that's what they all. That's what this all is talking about. Cause the kids is grown now. That's why the daughter is representing herself and saying that Tiffany Haddish said that if she didn't sleep with Aries or touch Aries Spears, then she ain't gonna never make it into Hollywood. I don't think it's gonna put it. I'm gonna put the what's the name on here. I'm just for the sake of this video. I don't want to go too
Other
deep into this
video.
shit. Huh?
Isn't that where you were just at?
I just got finished watching that. That's another one they made. That was about Bill Cosby. That one you just seen.
Go back up.
This one. Hold on. Well, it's gonna be. See, that's why I said I don't want to get what's the name flag for this shit. So we'll look at this shit off the thing. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit I can't put on there.
And from 2014 though. Go back.
Yeah, 2014. Yeah, I thought so. Right. Should not delete it. You talking about this one? Or you talking about the one when she had the pudding pop in her mouth?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, that was a pudding pop. I just got finished watching that, dog. That was Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears again. They was doing Bill Cosby. Hold on. See?
Okay.
Just type type this shit out. They did a lot of stupid shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I think it was just them. I don't agree at all with none of this shit. With none of the what's the name. This nigga jumped in the tub. Like we all seen this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with them filming and the kids. I don't agree with none of that shit. But like me and my partner Stizzle say, man, me and my nigga Kev, man, look, man, at some point, where's the parents' accountability come in at? You've been trying to shake them down and sue them for so long, but not one point or at what point has anybody stopped and said to you as the mother, why the fuck wasn't you there? If you so much got a problem with it now, you allowed it to happen. You knew she was taking your kids to film to do something. You said that he called you and said he didn't want to film no more. That's what you're saying now. But where was you at when your child was taken to go do this? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. And I don't. A lot of people, man. I've been lied on before, man. So I'm just saying, I always had that point of view. I'm not when it comes to certain things, when the story don't match up. You know what I'm saying? When shit don't match up, and it just seemed like it's a bunch of it's some. That shit was horrible and tasteless and some shit I wouldn't have never did. But also there's some other bullshit going on from this mother. This mother is ratchet as fuck, and I'm gonna just put that out there right now.
Right.
She ratchet as fuck, and she looking for a fucking payday, and she been looking for a payday since what they say 2015. They've been trying to look. They've been doing it. So 9 times out of 10, what I don't even know. Seemed like a fucking setup, but not even a setup. It's just like you seen your opportunity and your eyes got big.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it feel like to me. You know, very fucking distasteful for them to film. Very fucking ignorant for them to even think up, you know what I'm saying, a fucking skit like that. But everybody at fault here, not just one fucking party or two parties. All these motherfuckers at fault, except the kids. And that's just how I feel about that shit. Kids can't. Kids, that boy 7 years old. He can't. Your mommy tell you to go somewhere. What you gonna do? You gotta go.
That wasn't funny.
And it wasn't funny. You're right. It's not even. I didn't laugh at not one point of the fucking thing, bro, when I watched it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, not even before this nigga wasn't that funny to me. But this I don't know. It ain't shit. Ain't no cake to be taken. But he just ain't funny to me. And this ain't funny either. This definitely not funny. Now he has done funny things. You right. Like you said earlier, he got some funny shit. He says a couple funny things. But he ain't it, like, as far as just he missed on that one, man. He missed on that shit, cuz. And he getting ready to pay for it. And this culture that we in, y'all motherfuckers better be careful. All this shit motherfuckers be doing, man. Because this is a culture where people's just, they eyes gonna get big at the opportunity. If you got a little bit of something, you got a little change, and y'all here misstepping, motherfucker gonna catch that shit and try to cash out on you. Especially if you any kind of celebrity or got any kind of bread about you don't even gotta be an A-list. You could just be a motherfucker on TV.
Yeah.
Everybody looking for the motherfucking come up. Don't let they ass use you. And the way to do it is not make stupid ass shit like this in the first fucking place.
Yeah.
In what fucking world did he think this shit was gonna be fucking funny, honestly?
I don't know, man. It's not funny at all.
When motherfuckers who don't even, and I ain't even, and not you, cause you got kids. So you know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers that ain't even got kids be like, yo, I would never let my kid do this.
Yeah, I would never let my kid do it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying. I know you ain't got no kids, but
yeah,
you got kids that look at you as a role model. So, you know what I mean? You got youth that look at you as a role model, but you know what I'm saying? But it's people that I know that don't even got kids at all, or don't, you know what I mean? Don't know kids and like, yo, I would never let my kid do that. Hell no. And they never found that shit funny.
Right.
That's when you know it's a motherfucking problem. Because off top, people with kids is going to automatically be like, oh, you got me fucked up, nigga. And this is a nigga with kids. This is why I'm not understanding that. Why didn't you film your child? Because you knew it was something wrong, motherfucker. Period. I watched some other shit on this nigga today. He got some kids. We know Tiff ain't got none yet, but this nigga got. Why you ain't let your kids do it? Stupid ass shit, man. Motherfuckers crazy, dog. But shit, man. What else you want to say? You want to say something about this po ass man?
Oh, man.
Unfunny ass nigga. And that bitch wrong as fuck too. The mama. Tiffany too. She ain't funny either, but I like her. Like she okay. She just along another line of Monique to me. Like Monique just like
Yeah, I just about to say.
like one of the ones that just use the ghetto shit to be funny to make. And sometimes like for sometimes that don't really sit right with me either. Cause I'm not even gonna hold you. When motherfuckers use when our own people use us or stereotypes that's against us to make white people laugh, bro, that shit make my skin crawl.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either.
That shit make my skin crawl, bro. And they kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like to use the hood chick loud bitch shit to get, you know what I mean, to get they laughs. It's cool. You know what I mean? I only reason why I can accept it is because we all know chicks like that. You know what I mean? We all grew up with women like that, and we know them. We know a type, chicks like that. But I mean, the way they be like crooning for these white folks with that shit, man. And don't get me wrong, I ain't got a problem making white folks laugh, but don't use stereotypes. Don't use shit that's gonna fuel them.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with nobody in no color. Just like you don't see an Indian motherfucker getting up there talking about hey, to make they motherfucking audience laugh. Why? Because it's not funny. For real. It's corny. But anyway, like I said, everybody at all fucking parties need to be accountable for that bullshit, man. All fucking parties involved, yo. That's what a lot of shit going on, man. Even with the R. Kelly shit. Them parents was basically signing contracts to give their kids away to this nigga, but now all of a sudden they throwing this nigga under the jail and none of the parents is fucking being held accountable. And they know damn well Wobbert helped them through some tough times.
He eating off TikTok right now.
Who Wobbert?
Yeah.
I bet. I'm glad. Get your money, Wobbert. Get your little bread, man. I don't condone it. I will let you own it.
What's the show on YouTube?
What's that? What show?
I'll find it on YouTube. This show.
Talking shit.
Yeah.
Just type of Black Money Media.
Okay.
The whole channel, my whole channel pop up.
Cause there's so many of them.
What, talking shit?
Yeah, without saying name.
Well, that's why I put a hashtag on mine. If you type the hashtag for the H, mine will pop right up. Or this one will pop right up. You don't ever notice I use the hashtag for the H?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you do that, ours will pop right up. But shit, man. Let's find something else, man. I hate to end off on that kind of note, man. What the fuck Lil Boosie been doing, God? He a funny motherfucker. Fuck this nigga, dude. 7 hours ago.
Hey, the internet, y'all got us all the way up, man. We met that dude, Duke the Jeweler, the night before. We was gambling. The next day, dude followed us to the concert. When we left out the concert, we under the garage. Dude went to his car by himself and walked down to the parking lot. That's when somebody tried to rob him. And what the hell, my 19-year-old cousin gonna try to rob and kill somebody? Bro, we getting money, man. We getting fucking money. That ain't our stilo. As a boss, I ain't letting that go down like that, man. This dude finna make me a piece. So y'all need to kill that. That's bad low, man. Don't put us in nothing with no bad low. It's bad low, man. This shit bad low, man. Straight up, this shit bad low.
Y'all stop
Kill
fucking
it.
with Boosie.
Hey, the internet, y'all got us all the way up.
Boosie, y'all got that nigga fucked up, man.
We met that dude.
I used to pay this nigga to goddamn stay out of the streets. Nigga, you can have my money. Just relax. I really have sacrificed anything because I see that it can happen. What you gonna make today? 20,000? Okay, yeah. 20,000. You don't even owe me. Hey, go home. I used to tell him to go home. You don't even gotta go to the studio. Like, I'm like, okay, you don't gotta rap. Here, bro, go home. Get the fuck out of the block, bro. Go chill with your son, nigga. He could have said, give me $1 million. I would have gave it to him to stay out the street. I used to pay this nigga to goddamn stay out of the streets.
Yeah, you seen that shit yet?
What's that? That movie?
Yeah, I think I might watch it.
What is it on? It's on YouTube?
I don't think so.
What is it called?
Some little baby story or something.
I'm about to watch it. I'm about to find it. Man. Hey, man. I know they trying to hit them niggas with the Rico, man. But, I don't know, man. I don't want my young brothers to be locked up, man. You know? But, y'all niggas gotta stop putting crimes on record and shit, man. Stop doing that shit. Y'all niggas made it out. Niggas be making it out. Like Boosie just say, what his cousin got to be gut from trying to rob somebody? Come on, man. Y'all leave Boosie alone, man. Real shit. No, man, I just ain't want to end out on that horrible ass note, man. We just gotta take it to some other shit, man. Cause that shit, we just gonna keep on following up on these people, on what's going on with these two. So, what else? What else you got? What you got something up for us? Drip.
Nah, not yet.
All right.
Not a.
All right, bet. Just remember, y'all. Next week, we doing the show. I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to get my partner in here, man. My bro Eric Brazil, man. Founder here Healing Hyenas, man, and he just recently started a podcast, and he's the owner and writer of the Finish Your Puzzle podcast. I listened to it today, and I listened to like all of the episodes, and it's dope. Y'all go check that out if y'all can. It's everywhere, anywhere y'all listen to y'all podcasts out. It's called Finish Your Puzzle by Eric Brazil. I'm gonna try to get him in here, and we're going to do a show on mental health and this stigma. Next week's show is gonna be all on this agenda that's being pushed to our youth and mental health. And y'all know what agenda we talking about. And if not, tune in next week to see what agenda we talking about. Because it's a couple going on, but this one particular one, we got to talk about that. So, That's who we gonna be on. Whether or not he joins us or he's able to join us or not next week. If not, it might be the following week when he joins us. Whatever we set up with him. But y'all tune in for that. Shirt winners. I'm going back through the comments. I've been doing that. Going back through the episodes, through the shows. And I've been going, looking at my stuff, waiting on them DMs. As soon as I catch one, shooting the shirt out to y'all ASAP. I'm going to let y'all know. It ain't up there right now, but the shirt will be right there on the playback. Y'all can see what it is. It's just a little logo shirt, man, but it's something free just for y'all to come in. And it commemorates our 25th episode. So, y'all be on the lookout for that, man. So, I ain't got too much else, man. I just want everybody to stay safe, man. Be cool out there. What you got, Drip?
I ain't really got nothing right now. You know, Gallimaufry coming though.
I was about to say, man, you got Gallimaufry coming, dog. So, Gallimaufry on the way. Y'all look out for that shit. You got it everywhere, right? Or just no? You on a Bandcamp, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp for Gallimaufry. Okay, so
I might upload it on YouTube for a week or so.
boom. All right, y'all be on the lookout for that. Already, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We'll get up with y'all, man, next week. Same time, same place.
Stay with me.
Huh?
This ain't a couple of pieces off the microwave. This gonna be dope for in the pot.
Oh yeah.
It's like a quarter key. This ain't no couple pieces.
That Gallimaufry.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga said it's the quarter key. I heard that shit. Yeah, I can't wait for that shit too. I know that shit gonna be raw. I already know.
You own it.
I know, but I already know. Just the whole. You might not see it because it's you and you on the outs. I'm on the outside looking in, but everything you just have done been through putting this together and I watched kind of like the process. You know what I'm saying? And when you've been putting this together and this stuff, man, this is definitely a motherfucking. It's a piece of work, man. It's a piece of artwork, man. It's a piece of y'all gonna have to check this out for real, dog. I ain't just saying that just cause, man, for real. I'm not bullshitting. Like this, it's a lot of shit behind this shit. Huh?
Full length LP.
Facts. And it really is a Gallimaufry. You niggas don't even know the meaning of Gallimaufry. Go look this shit up, nigga. For real. Before it come out so you can know what you listening to and realize how it came together and why it's called that. Niggas don't even know Gallimaufry the word exists, man. Niggas so crazy out there. But they finna know, nigga.
They finna know.
They about to know. Man. Man, well shit, with that being said, man, we out, y'all, man. Thank y'all for sliding through on with us, man. Shit, as always, man, we love y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.